All right, so about an hour and a half ago, the M4 engine blew up. This is the next video I'm not posting also at the same time. Because y'all gonna finally watch my videos all the way through, alright? Y'all gonna watch all of my videos through. But I think I figured out what's wrong with it, and I'm gonna fix it tomorrow morning. But when I was doing the spark plug change, basically, there was cylinder 3 that I did not fully connect. And I did, but it did not want to keep going in there. And I think that's what's wrong. And obviously, if there's no power going to cylinder 3, it's not gonna fucking spark. What is going on, YouTube? Well, now we're heading to go fix the car. It is currently 2:08. I was supposed to be at Ricky's house at 2 o'clock. I overslept a little bit, so yeah, but let's go get this baby fixed. Let's go get this baby fixed. But I'm telling y'all, it's starting wise and everything, it has no issue. It starts perfectly fine. Watch. Starts perfectly fine. No lights on the dash or anything. Just less compression on one cylinder. And I know exactly what's wrong with it. Alright, so we are back here again as yesterday. Honestly, hopefully I just need to remove the carbon fiber brace, the cover, and my charge pipe, and hopefully it will make this job go smoothly without needing to remove the metal brace that I had to remove yesterday. Once that's done, I believe the car should be back running normally, so let's hope for. And yeah, I'll show you in a little bit. So I'm gonna show y'all clips, but basically it was this that was not fully connected with, can you even see, with the coil was not fully connected with the connector, and it was just sitting loose. So it was not sitting like this, it was loose. So now I'm making sure everything is tight. I just pulled the plug, it looks good. I just tightened by hand. BMW recommend 28 pounds of feet torque, so that's what we're putting it at right now. And basically all you do, I want to use two hands for this. Can I even set the camera here? Yep, I can. Basically all you do is you go here and you try to tighten it, and you hear that click, meaning that you're good. You pull it, you look at your plug, make sure your plug is good. You put it right back in there. All the way in. Then you plug it. You plug it in. This is how it should be sitting. Not loose, right? Not button. Alright, so we got the car partially back together. I'm not gonna run it like this for a long period of time. I just have everything here. I put it back together so it can start and drive. I'm gonna do polls and see if the check engine light comes back on. It shouldn't be coming back on because everything is now in properly.
You have to put it in sport in order to get into boost?
No, but it's way
It's easier? Yeah. Oh, it sounds like one of the pipes came off. Turn around. Did you tighten up all the...
Yeah, everything was tightened. Alright, so something did not want to go right again. Yeah, you was exactly right. It was I forgot to tighten it.
Yeah.
All right, that's a quick fix. This is butter.
Blow off valve delete.
We did a blow off valve delete and a spark plug delete. And now it
Yeah,
moves.
we turned into an Audi engine, yeah. With 5 cylinders.
And I can launch from second gear with this car without a tune.
Oh damn, that's dope.
Yeah, I hate not able to see. Oh, that felt so good.
Yeah.
It felt different. It felt like the car is so much more responsive.
Really? Yeah, it does feel tight. I can tell the way the throttle response is really tight.
Yeah. And it's only on Sport. If I go on Sport Plus, it completely opens up the exhaust and the throttle response.
Oh, wow. What if you put it in Super Ultra Mega Supreme Deluxe? What mode is that? Yeah, sucker pulls. It's a long gear. What was that? 4th gear?
3rd.
Suspension feels stiff, but it also handles bumps well. Like going up and down, it felt smooth, but you can also feel that it's stiff.
So I have active suspension. I can change it to Sport, Sport Plus to tighten it, and the same thing as the Q, where you have the steering wheel. You can make it Sport or Sport Plus. I only had Sport on my Q50 because I only had the Lux package.
Oh yeah.
But this I have active suspension, so the car literally, like whatever mode I put it in, even after tune, the active suspension will not be changed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I love it.
I don't want to
Be careful of this runner. You'll probably make him shit himself. This dude runs a lot. Yeah, he lives in my neighborhood.
He's probably getting ready for a marathon.
Yeah. This is therapy or something. Yeah, it feels good. Man, this thing just wants to scream, you could tell.
Alright, well, let's go Sport Plus.
Yeah, just if you're rolling a little bit, there you go. Nice. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, that's sick.
That's my launch control.
That's, yeah. It's
Oh,
like
there's a vent behind me.
Oh, give him a run. Actually, get out in front of your old. Doesn't even deserve to have one. That's so annoying, dude. You see a fast ass car. And
he's not coming up.
Yeah, no one ever drives those things fast, man. It's all old people that own those things, and they drive them like 10 miles under the speed limit. It's like, dude, just go buy a Honda if you want to go 10 miles under the speed limit.
Yeah, I think why have a fucking Corvette?
Yeah.
And the E-rays are so quick. Yeah. They look so
cool.
sick.
It looks cool.
It looks sick.
I actually like that color combo.
Alright guys, the camera is about to die. I'm gonna go find a charger. But we did fix the misfire. The engine did not go kaboom. So I'm gonna catch y'all when we do the oil change. The camera is literally about to die. It's at 1%. But we're done with the oil change. I'm gonna put some clips of everything done. This is my first time doing, so it was pretty hard doing by myself. But for the most part, we're done. And yeah, man, oil change on the BMW done. I'll catch you in the next video. And I'm sorry if this video was all over the place, guys. I'm gonna get better at this. I promise. I promise. Why can't? All right.